Hey everybody, welcome to episode 104 of Low Tide, the official program for Rude Planet, and I'm your host. So, yeah man, I had to, I was just sitting inside a little while ago, and it suddenly occurred to me, it's like, Matt, it's Monday evening. If you want to get an episode done, you need to shoot something tonight. It's like, oh, fuck. What the hell am I going to talk about? So like I was watching a little bit of like Miami Vice last week, and I just have to admit the pilot episode to Miami Vice is probably one of the finest moments of television history by far. It's just so wonderful. Everything about it, all the elements, the atmosphere, the music, the plot, all the elements just fall into place. It gets a little bubblegummy as the series goes along, but man, that pilot episode is just, it's as good as anything you could see in the theater. It has Michael Mann, involved in the series. And, like anything he does, anything he touches, turns to gold. So like I had really been, I was just really pleased, revisiting it after all these years. Because when I was little, and I'm talking about, God, what would have that been? Like 6 years old, 7 years old. Like, Don Johnson was like the archetype, basically the person that, it's like, I want to be like him someday. And like, I even had remember sending a letter off to the Don Johnson fan club, and I think I got a letter back. I know I don't have it anymore, unless my grandmother has it somewhere. I know I don't have it anymore. But like, you know, Miami Vice was like, you know, seriously, like major influence on me when I was little. And so like the movie that came out in 2006, I had, you know, like completely dismissed it outright. It came out right during when the remake craze was, you know, like really starting to gather steam, and it was just like, you know, one shit fest after another. So I dismissed it outright and didn't even like give it another thought. And it never occurred to me that Michael Mann was, you know, involved in the Miami Vice movie. So it's like, you know, it's a shame on me type thing. And I had, after watching the pilot and a couple episodes of the original series last week, you know, I really, you know, just decided I was gonna watch the movie. And you know, it's like whenever, you know, critics, you know, talk about something, you know, the kind of, you know, like phrases that, you know, studios love to put on their on the boxes of their, you know, Blu-rays and shit is, you know, it's like, quote, a taut thriller, you know, gripping, that sort of thing, you know. So like you know, the thing is like, I know that the Miami Vice movie has, you know, a huge cult following. It's Michael Mann, you know. It's like one of my favorite movies, you know, is Heat and Manhunter are like two of my favorite movies to this day. So having seen the Miami Vice movie, it's really good. I think it has like some editing problems with it. I think some of the edits are kind of questionable. Some of the shots look way too digital. And then the color palette's a little bit murky. I wouldn't necessarily call it, you know, it's Miami Vice, so it's Michael Mann's sandbox. He can do whatever the fuck he wants in it, but like it's definitely its own thing. You know, I don't know if I would call it Miami Vice, but it's definitely, you know, cut from the same cloth, I guess. I enjoyed it. I felt a little bit detached from it. I don't know why. I felt like, you know, I was watching it more from a distance rather than getting involved with it. But, you know, it's really good. You know, I was actually really pleased to do it. I'm rambling. I'm fucking rambling, man. You know, it's like this is one of those nights where, you know, it's like, shit, you know, if I get an episode, I gotta shoot it tonight. So I'm here. Let's take a quick break, and I'll be right back.
I don't think he would.
He's too good of a supporter. Now, Rude Planet, I don't know. That's an interesting one to think about. How's it going, Rude?
Possible.
It's possible.
He is a friend to the Stevie.
The Stevie?
I was gonna say the Stevie Naughty, but no, I don't think anyone.
No.
It's kind of muggy in here tonight. We've been having a lot of monsoon storms lately, so like, you know, the humidity's up. So even though it's a lot cooler, you know, it's like in Arizona, it's supposed to be a dry heat. But yeah, just add a little bit of moisture and, you know, like, it doesn't matter. It's a swamp. But yeah, the Comic Foo and Squatchy are doing their Build a Mystery thing again. And they got like this conspiracy thing going on that Fu got a letter in the mail, and now they're trying to figure out the letter's claiming to be from Dean Cain, so he's trying to figure out what user is Dean Cain. And like I guess I'm sort of like a deep dive candidate for possibly being Dean Cain. It's like Squatchy, Squatchy says, oh, he's a member of the Stephen Naughty. The Stephen Ding. I'll just put it to you like this way. I wouldn't want to be a member of any, it's like the great Groucho Marx would say, I wouldn't want to be a member of any club that would have me. But speaking of Stevie, Stevie is a saint. He had noticed that, like I had disappeared from YouTube. And it's like I told him a little bit what was going on. But, so he was basically like, well, if you don't have any content, well, I'll just bring the content to you. And like the other day, like I got that informed delivery digest from the post office telling me what's coming in. And like I saw a package was coming. It's like, it's Arkansas. I didn't order anything from Arkansas, and it suddenly dawned on me. And like an hour later, I get this, because he left a comment on one of my videos. He's like, I know how to cheer you up, Matt. All you gotta do is just open up a box of dollar bin comics. And I get a message on Instagram from Stevie's like, your wish is my command. So let's take care of this thumbnail, because Stevie B might have saved the day. So let's just do the soy jack thing. I think that'll do. Man, this is like I've cut back my episodes of Low Tide, and like the last 3 episodes of this one and the last 2 episodes are all been A-OK. It's like I got A-OK from TPJ Comics and my buddy Jason and now Stevie B. Let me just tell you something about Stevie B. On his channel, he's got something that he calls the Valiant Burn Barrel. And that's where, he claims whenever he gets a Valiant comic, he puts it in the Valiant Burn Barrel. Well, it's a magical device that has a portal at the bottom of it. And so whenever he puts anything in the Valiant Burn Barrel, it magically appears in my garage. Isn't that funny? Okay, so I got a little envelope here. It says me first. So, oh God, what is it? Stevie. What do you got going on here, Stevie? If it's a love letter, I'm gonna read everything out loud. So, some more Stevie stickers to add to my growing Valiant boxes out here. Okay, you seemed down last time we talked. You seem to be having a shitty July. Well, here I come to save the... See? I was going to say, Steve... That's why I even going to title the video, Stevie B Saves the Day. Well, here I come to save the day. Nothing warms the heart like a fat stack of dollar bin comics. Maybe I threw in a few $2 or $3 books as well. Anything for a friend. Hope this cheers your grouchy ass up, Stevie B. Gets me right here. Maybe it's gas. So let's see. Right off the top here. I'm telling you, man, that Valiant Burn Barrel. That Valiant Burn Barrel. Oh man. You'll find other application for that. It's like as far as like new Valiant goes, I have no idea what the fuck I have. Classic Valiant, I'm always, like working on my collection, and like, as I said, I'll take every one you got, Stevie, anytime. So, what we got here? Yep, Exo Manowar number 47. Long live the king. So, yeah. And then we have Exo Manowar number 48. This is written by Venditti. So we got that going on. I'm starting to amass a modern Valiant collection, and I know I'm going to have to dedicate a box to it. So I have no idea what I have. I know I don't have these. So like, here's number 49. So looks like I got a little bit of a run going on here. So and there's another 49. So like, I guess this is a variant. So I have no idea which run this is. I as far as modern Valiant goes, all I know is Shadow Man. Quantum and Woody number 1. I know I have a couple of these now. I don't know if this is a different run though. I don't recognize the covers right off the bat. But we got Quantum and Woody number 1, and then we got another Quantum and Woody number 1. So there you go. And then ooh, it's like that hollow foil shit. And it's embossed too. This is modern Valiant, but it's back to like the classic Valiant tricks. We got Quantum and Woody number 8. So that's that. And then we have Book of Death and the Fall of Bloodshot. Ooh. Jeff Lemire wrote this. That'll be worth reading. Everything Jeff Lemire writes turns to gold. So yeah, that's definitely awesome. Book of Death. I don't have these. That's number 1. Number 2 is written by Venditti. And then this is also another number 2. So we got some variants in here as well. I have to catalog this stuff. I got a learning curve when it comes to this shit. So, oh, nice. So here we have Harbinger number 0. And yeah, I need to track down the pink cover, pink version of this as well. So like, I don't have Harbinger number 0. Yeah. So I'm very pleased to see that. And then we got Deathmate, the silver, the Valiant image thing. We got, this is the prologue. So we got that. And then, see? And Stevie has one that he unceremoniously got his gat out for. So we got that, but like also, see? We got another one. So I'm gonna fill up an entire short box with those. We got Turok number 1. Fill up the short box with these as well. So I'd take these all day. And then we have Bloodshot number 0. These covers were rad, man. I love that. From back in the day. You know, like there's a misprint of this that is like worth a shit ton of money. But like that's, God, you gotta love this 90s bullshit, man. Absolutely love it. And then, wow, wait a minute. This is Exo Manowar number 0. But I think this is the cream, cream misprint on that. So that's awesome. That's actually really awesome. They're really common, but like this one actually fluctuates up in value. I don't know if I have a cream misprint on that, so I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, this is a Bloodshot. This is an homage to Detective Comics 880, but this is Bloodshot. That's the Qua variant. It says it's worth $20, dude. You know, it's like, I'm happy to take this all fucking day, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. I really need to brush up on modern Valiant. I like really need to do that. Wait a minute. When was this? Signature is Jared Bartemeyer, the writer and creator of Eden Sky. The book came from him directly, so it is authentic. Eden Sky. I remember seeing you open this, dude. That. I have to look into this. It's a signed book. It's a signed book, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember you opening that. I remember seeing you open this. So, like, I'm really happy to have that. So, yeah, I'll have to look more into that. Absolutely. So, wait a minute. Cut. Stevie. So, yeah. Stevie B saved the day. That's what I was going to name this fucking video, man. It's like I already planned it. I was going to plan it. Stevie B saves the day. And here it is. And like, yeah, I know that, you know, Valiant isn't his cup of tea. And let's face it, for most people, it's not either. And when it comes to modern Valiant, I have like a lot of blind spots here. But like, there's good writers on some of that stuff. And like, particularly like, the new stuff that came out right when they relaunched. The Shadow Man, the 4th volume of Shadow Man is one of the finest things I've read from modern comics. So, yeah, I definitely need to catalog all the modern Valiant I have, because I just sort of like put them in piles. And it's like, I don't know if I'm going to collect them or not, but like, I definitely have enough now to actually start having a little bit of a learning curve. And that Book of Death, especially with Lemire writing that first issue, I'm definitely going to have to check that out. Britannia by Peter Milligan also was one of the best things I've read from modern comics. And that was a modern Valiant title, and definitely not something you'd see from a Valiant title in general, but like it's really well done. Peter Milligan, you can't do wrong with that. So that's that. Fucking A, Stevie. Hey, let's just give a celebratory flick here. So like Stevie B saves the day. Absolutely did. So yeah, that's that. I have a couple episode things that I did for the channel that have been sitting on my computer for, you know, like a couple months now. I did them back in like May, I think. And, you know, it's like they had like some audio issues and things like that. So I consider them sort of like lost content. But I'm going to release one, I think, this weekend, and then one next weekend. So like, I know for a fact I'll have additional content over the weekends. Yeah, so what am I going to get into? Oh yeah, the August giveaway. The August giveaway, I'm giving away the foil variant from Mexico, the giant size X-Men foil variant. I think the interior is in Espanol. So like that I'm giving away at the end of the month. In order to participate in that, please be subscribed to the channel. Please leave a comment on an August video and be a U.S. resident. So that's that, and also the 500 subscriber giveaway is still ongoing if you want to participate in that. Get your friends to join, because I'm not giving that away until it reaches 500. I'm giving away this amazing Spider-Man number 55, the Virgin variant signed by Patrick Gleason, limited to 2,500 copies. I don't know how many are signed, but I'm giving that away. And then also, if you're looking for a signed copy of my novel, Bad Things, I have a link in the description to my shop on Coffee or Ko-fi or whatever the fuck that is. Stevie. Okay, I'm a member of the Stevie Naughty. Okay, let's just put it that. I am a proud member, card-carrying member of the Stevie Naughty, and he did come and save the day. And yeah, so I guess that's that. I don't know what I'm doing next week. I have, you know, it's like I did 3 AOKs in a row, And it's not like I don't have anything. I have like 4 or 5 mystery boxes just sitting over there in a drawer, just waiting to do something with. So like I have content, but it's like it just so happens that it's like friends like sent me stuff the past a few weeks, and it's just like it's like you feel the heart grow bigger. It's just like that it's like scene from The Grinch That Stole Christmas, the cartoon where like the heart got really big. When I first saw that when I was really little, when I was like 3 years old or whatever, like I didn't understand what I was seeing there, and it just kind of freaked me out. But I'm rambling again. Okay, I guess we're done this week. Thanks everybody for coming by and supporting the channel. Thank you once again, Stevie B. I have been planning on something, but now I gotta rethink that. And I got your address again, so let me give that some thought. But yeah, you need to go visit Sub Up Stevie B. Hashtag sub Stevie B. And yeah, I guess that's it. I will see you next week.